I told my husband either he comes home or I'm done. Guys, I'm 7 months pregnant and all he wants to do is hang out with his high school crush. He tells me they're just friends and she was going through an abusive time, so she needed friends. I don't buy it. He comes home smelling like perfume, and meanwhile I'm pregnant with his baby. And there's so much more. Okay guys, I never thought I would even be here posting something like this, pouring my hearts out to the interwebs. Here I am. I'm shaking as I type this, so bear with me if I think it sounds like a mess. I'm Maddie, 36, and my world's crumbling around me. See, my husband Jay, we've been through hell and back together. We've dealt with family drama, career setbacks, I mean you name it, but now I'm 5 months pregnant with our first kid and he's not here. Enter Jasmine, the ex who just won't go away. Look, I'm not usually the jealous type, but this woman is a whole different story. Jay and Jasmine grew up together in this small town that we live in. She had it rough, abusive father, the whole 9 yards. Jay was always her knight in shining armor. I get it, I do. But it's like she's got some kind of hold on him that I can't break. Jasmine blew back into town about 2 months ago, and it's like a switch flipped in Jay's brain. Suddenly, he's all busy. See, he comes home late smelling like perfume. Yeah, I know what it smells like. He missed 3 ultrasound appointments. 3. Do you know how it feels to be lying there scared out of your mind about your baby's health, and your husband isn't there to hold your hand? But wait, it gets better. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. Last week, I had this horrible pain. I thought something was wrong with the baby, and I'm calling Jay over and over, panicking. And he finally picks up and tells me he's in a business meeting. Well, guess where the hell he really was? At the Scoop and Smiles ice cream parlor with Jasmine. Yeah, I found out because my sister saw them there all cozy in a booth. Well, I was home thinking I might be losing our child. I've tried talking to him, gosh, I've tried. But every time I bring up Jasmine, it's like talking to a brick wall. She's just a friend, Maddie. You don't understand what she's been through, Maddie. I'm just helping her get back on her feet, Maddie. Yeah, right. So here's the thing. This isn't the first time Jasmine has pulled this crap. She has this pattern of disappearing for years, then showing up when she needs something. Yeah, last time she convinced Jay to invest in her new business venture. $15,000 down the drain. She vanished faster than you can say scam artist, and now she's back with some sob story about where she's been. Guys, I've begged Jay to see reason. I've shown him bank statements pointing out her patterns. Even had his mother try to talk some sense into him, nothing. It's like she put him on some kind of spell. Last night we had a huge blow-up. I admit I lost it, I screamed, I cried, I probably said some things that I shouldn't have. And you know what Jay did? He packed a to-go bag and said he's going to stay with his mom for a while because I was suffocating him. Me, his pregnant wife, I'm suffocating him? You know, I just know in my gut Jay's in love with Jasmine. Maybe he's always been, but I'm his wife. I'm carrying his child. Doesn't that mean anything? So I told him. He needs to choose. Either he comes home and commits to our family or I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I can't sit here wondering if he's with her every time he doesn't answer his phone. I can't raise a baby wondering if Daddy's going to ditch us for his high school sweetie. But now I'm sitting here alone, ugly crying to a pint of ice cream, wondering if I've made a huge mistake. What if he does choose her? What if I've just blown up my marriage? How am I supposed to do this alone? Guys, I could use your advice. I just need to know. Am I the a-hole for giving him the ultimatum? How do I get through to him? How do I make him see what Jasmine really is? I'm desperate here. I love Jay so much it hurts, but I can't keep living like this. What do I do if he doesn't come back? How do I protect my baby from this mess? I'm just so scared and alone, and I just need somebody to tell me what to do. Please, any advice would be appreciated. I feel like I'm drowning here. Edit number 1. Holy crap, this blew up overnight. I'm overwhelmed by the responses. Thank you to everybody who's taken the time to comment and offer advice. I'm trying to read through everything. Edit 2. To those asking, no, I haven't heard from Jay yet. It's been radio silence for 24 hours, and I'm trying not to spiral, but it's hard. Edit 3. A lot of you are suggesting I reach out to Jasmine directly. I'm considering it, but I'm terrified to make things worse. Has anybody been in a similar situation? How did it go? Edit 4. For those wondering about my support system, my sister. She knows what's going on and has been checking in. Jay's mother isn't taking sides, which hurts, but I guess I understand. Edit 5. Okay, wow. I just got a text from Jay. He wants to talk. I'm a mess of emotions right now. I'll update you guys when I can. Thank you for the support. I never expected this level of kindness from strangers on the internet. Guys, the next update is absolutely insane, and you're not going to expect this to happen. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button for daily revenge stories. The next update is titled, Am I the A-hole? I called the cops on Jasmine and everything went to hell. Okay guys, buckle up because this is it. Remember me, the pregnant wife dealing with her husband's ex? Yeah, well, I did something, and by something I mean I royally ducked up. It's been 2 weeks since my last post, and I wish I could say things got better. Well, they didn't. They got worse. So picture this. I'm sitting at home, 6 months pregnant, feeling like a beached whale, when I overheard a voicemail on Jay's phone. It's Jasmine, of course, talking about some new amazing business opportunity that'll make them really rich, because apparently the $15,000 she already scammed wasn't enough. I lost it. I'm not proud, but I completely lost my stuff. When I saw her pull up on our Ring camera, something in me just snapped. Before I knew what I was doing, I was on the phone with the police, telling them that we have a trespasser at our house. Guys, I've never seen cops show up so fast. They came in like it was a drug bust or something. I'm standing there in my maternity yoga pants, watching Jasmine get handcuffed, and Jay comes bursting out the front door looking like he's seen a ghost. Oh, but here's where it gets kind of crazy. Turns out Jasmine isn't just a scammer. She's a wanted felon. The cops ran her name and boom, warrants in 5 different states for fraud. 5! They took her away and I'm standing there thinking, holy hell, what did I just do? I thought that was it, the Jasmine era was over. Jay would see the light and we would live happily ever after. Yeah, no. So Jay gets an alert from the Ring app about the event I recorded. He knew it was me who called the police after that, and let me tell you, I've never seen that man so angry in all my life. He didn't yell, he didn't scream, he just looked at me with this disappointment, this disgust. I don't know. He packed a bag and just left. Said he was going to his mother's because who knows? He's not answering my phone, my text. I must have left 100 voicemails by now. Guys, I'm sitting here, 6 months pregnant, alone, scared out of my mind, and wondering how the hell my life turned into an episode of Jerry Springer. I keep replaying it in my head. Did I overreact? Probably. But Jasmine was poison, right? She was going to ruin us. Or was I the one who ruined everything? I don't know what to do. I can't sleep, I can barely eat. Every time the baby kicks, I start sobbing all over again. What if Jay never comes back? What if I have to do this all alone? How do I go from happily married to this? I'm in shock, complete utter shock. Well, how did I let things get this far? I keep waiting to wake up from the nightmare, but it's real. It's all real. I have no idea how to fix it or, well, I don't know, I'm just lost. Edit. To answer some questions, no, I have not been charged with anything. The cops seemed to buy that I genuinely thought she was trespassing. A small victory, I guess. Edit 2. Yes, I've reached out to a therapist. I'm on a waiting list. Apparently everybody needs therapy these days. Edit 3. For those asking about legal advice, I'm looking into it. But right now, I can barely think straight, let alone navigate legal stuff. Ugh. Edit 4. To the person who asked if I thought about what I'll do if Jay doesn't come back. Yeah, thanks for the panic attack. I needed that today. Edit 5. Oh gosh, Jay texted. Oh, he says we need to talk again. That's it. That's all it says. I think I'm going to throw up. What do I even do? The next update coming up is insane as well. Let me just tell you exactly the title of it. It says, Jay left me, and I found out why. Jasmine strikes again. But before we hop into that update, you should know. The final update is actually from Jay's perspective. So we're going to get into that after this one. However, here is update 2. Hey guys, it's your favorite knocked up disaster here with another update. Buckle up because this thing's getting worse. It's been 4 weeks since my last post, and I wish I could say things have improved. Yeah, nope. They've gone so far south, I'm pretty sure I can see penguins from here. So remember Jasmine, the ex I called the cops on? Yeah, it turns out she's not just a small-time scammer. Like, you know what she did? Well, she was into a big league. When the cops ran her name, it lit up like a Christmas tree. Multiple felony, scam charges across several counties, the works. She's looking at a minimum of 5 years in the slammer. Now, you would think this would be a wake-up call to Jay, right? Well, wrong. My husband, the father of my unborn child, is absolutely shattered. It's never been like this for him. I've never seen somebody so broken up over a con artist going to jail. He's not even eating or talking to me, and he hasn't even slept in our bed. And when he does, it's on the couch. Because apparently our bed is too comfortable for his pity party. Well, get this. He told me he would never forgive me for what I did. Yeah, me, his pregnant wife, the person growing his actual child, but no, oh, poor Jasmine's the victim here. We've talked about separating, can you believe it? 7 months pregnant, separating, waddling around like a penguin, and we're discussing splitting up. We decided to see what happens after the baby is born. But let's be real. That's just code for I'm too chicken to leave you while you're pregnant. I keep trying to wrap my head around this. I mean, how did Jay's childhood crush turn into this? This weird obsession. How is he more upset about Jasmine going to prison than he is about potentially missing the birth of his kid? I feel like I'm living in a twisted Lifetime movie. You know, I don't know what to do. But I'm lost here and still needing some advice. You know, I think about raising the baby alone and I can't breathe. How am I supposed to? I'm doubting everything, so here, 7 months pregnant and alone, scared out of my mind, completely helpless, my husband is in love with a felon and my marriage is on life support. I'm pretty sure I'm having Braxton Hicks contractions from all the stress. What do I do? Anyways, I'll probably update again, not too sure. Edit. Yes, I'm still in therapy. No, it's not fixing anything. My life is a dumpster fire. Edit 2. For everyone telling me to just leave him, yeah, it's not that simple. This is the father of my child. I can't just walk away without trying everything. Plus, you know, heavily pregnant and emotionally unstable. Here comes the final update, and I want you to prepare yourself because this story is about to take such a turn. The title is I'm Jay. Maddie's been lying this whole time to you. I just found this post. Oh my god. I'm Jay. I'm Jay, yeah, that Jay. The villain from the previous post. You know, that deadbeat husband who was supposedly obsessed with his ex? Yeah, that's not even remotely true. I'm gonna make your head spin. First off, massive thanks to my boy Tim for sending me the post. I had no idea my soon-to-be ex-wife had turned our life into some kind of soap opera for the internet points. Maddie, if you ever read this, which you probably will, bravo. Seriously, your creative writing skills are a chef's kiss. Let me break this down, shall we? Number 1, Jasmine. Yeah, I had a crush on her when we were 15. After all the crap she went through with her abusive father, I became more of a big brother figure. Maddie twisted that into some torrid love affair in her mind. Newsflash, men and women can be friends without wanting to bone. Ugh. Number 2. The $15,000 scam business. What a crock of poop. This was my idea. See, Jasmine is an amazing artist. I thought we could make some cool handmade wristbands. Did it work out? No, not really. We broke even. But it wasn't some elaborate con job. It was a failed business venture. Happens all the time. Number 3. Now, here's where it kind of gets juicy, I'd say. So remember that pregnancy Maddie was so worried about and why I never showed up? Well, the one that she's scared I would abandon her with. Yeah, that's because it's not mine. Plot twist of the century, right? Well, turns out, while I was working 60 hours a week trying to support our family, Maddie was getting really bendy with our new neighbor during their yoga session. The baby came out mixed race. I'm as pasty white as they come, folks. Do the math. I can't even describe the feeling of realizing your entire life is a lie. That while your wife is spinning tales about you being unfaithful, she's the one with a bun in the oven that isn't yours. It's like being punched in the gut while someone sets your world on fire. But wait, there's more. You know, the real baby daddy ghosted her, boop, completely out of the blue. Won't take custody, won't return a phone call, nothing. It's like he's in another country. Karma, right, ain't it, Maddie? Well, as for me and Jasmine, well, after all this drama, we actually started hanging out more. It's
got us closer together, and you know what? Maybe there is something there. It's early in the days, but for the first time in months, I actually feel hopeful. Well, life's pretty wild, guys. 6 months ago, I thought I was about to be a father. Now I'm a person starting over and realizing that sometimes the villain in your story is the person staring back at you in the mirror. But you know what? I'm free. The truth is out, and while I've got a long road ahead of me, I'm actually excited about what's next. Jasmine and I are taking things slow, seeing where it goes, and for once I'm living my life for me, not for some image of what Maddie thought I should be. So there you have it, guys. The truth. The whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Bet you didn't see that coming, did you? Edit number 1. To everybody also wondering about Jasmine's criminal past, it was utter bullcrap. She had a couple of unpaid parking tickets, and they actually took her to jail for it. She's been out forever, paid off the tickets, it's over with. She was never a con artist with felonies. Edit 2. Jasmine texted, we're meeting for dinner tonight. Wish me luck, guys. Here's to new beginnings and living authentically. Edit 3. For those asking if I'm okay, honestly, I'm better than okay. I feel like I can finally breathe again. The future's uncertain. And I've read some of the comments. You're saying, well, I ended up with Jasmine in the end anyways, so there must have been something going on the whole time. Give me a break. I loved Maddie, and I was ready to do everything for her. But she's a psychopath and she cheated on me, and I can't forgive her for that. Anyways, see ya.
Guys, I want to read some of these comments and I want to know what you think about it. That was a crazy story. I did not see that twist coming when Jay found the post. The first comment says, oh my gosh, Jay needs to run far away from Maddie. She's clearly manipulative and toxic. He deserves better. Comment 2 says, are you kidding me? We don't know the full story. Jay could just be gaslighting everyone. He should man up and take responsibility for his actions. Comment 3 says, did you even watch the story? Maddie literally lied about everything. Jay's the victim here. He needs to lawyer up and protect himself. And the final comment says, please, oh man. Men always play the victim when they get caught. I bet there's more to this story that Jay isn't telling us. He's not innocent in all this. Guys, I want to know your thoughts. Do you think that maybe Jay was gaslighting, or do you think no, it was Maddie who was lying the whole time? Drop your comments down below and let's talk about it. And if you guys want to see more daily stories, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow. And of course, remember, it's cool to be kind. Peace.